It's time to walk the walk
with Ryan Walker.
Hi there, welcome to Walk the Walk. I'm Ryan Walker, I'm the guitar tutor, and I'm here to give you today a really cool little progression that you can muck around with and have some fun with. I've just shot a video showing you some Hendrix and Curtis Mayfield kind of inspired chords. These are chords that, chord shapes rather, that were pioneered by those guys, and it kind of changed the way a lot of guitar players thought about playing the guitar. I've just shot that video. If you haven't seen it yet, you can watch it here. Or, if you've already seen it, I've got this really cool little progression that you can actually use to put all of these chord ideas into a context for you. Alright, so let's check it out. Here we go. Alright, we've already learnt our two new Hendrix, Curtis Mayfield style chords. Let's find a progression for them. Let's take that major A shape and play it all the way up here on the 9th fret. That's where our shape's going to be, and our new root note's going to be on the A string. This is going to be an E chord. Okay? The great thing about being in the key of E is we've got this open E string here, which is going to give us some more grounding. This whole progression is less for a band scenario, and you'd probably play it differently if you're playing something like this in a group, but this is more for just the guy playing alone at home, or maybe you're the only guitar player. Maybe you're in a trio, you're the only guitar player in the band. Okay, so that's our first chord, an E major. Our second chord is just going to be a standard F sharp 7. I make it an F sharp 7 by taking my pinky out. You can keep the pinky in, I take it out. Alright, E. To an F sharp 7, minor 7. Third chord, because we're on the 7th fret here. Here's my thumb on the 7th fret playing that root. That's a B major. I'm going to do that 2 times. Check it out. Alright, here's the B section, check it out. We're going down to the 4th fret now for a G sharp minor. Middle finger's out of there, so it's got to be a minor. Drop it 2 frets. There's an F sharp minor, another version. Caged Theory. Then make a standard A. Standard A without the E string. All these new Hendrix, Mayfield style chords, whenever you're using this A configuration, this A-shaped configuration, I'm never playing the high E. I don't want to. It's too jangly for me. I want to keep it simple. So now I've gone from a G sharp minor down to an F sharp minor, 2nd fret, down to an A, and then I'm going to go and add this in to make that new 3rd root note chord. back up to the well, that's a C sharp now. C sharp major with the third. And then I'm finishing, last chord, on the C sharp. That wasn't a C sharp before, that was a B. Alright, so let's go through that last B progression again. G sharp minor to an F sharp minor to an A, B, C sharp. I'll play that all through for you. Alright, so let's finish up now with just a little extra thing that you can add when you feel ready to make it that little bit more dynamic, that little bit more interesting for both you and the listener, again. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add little chimes from the A major pentatonic scale. A major? We're not in A major at all. That'll be there. We're right here. We're in E major. So we're going to be in the E major pentatonic scale. If you don't know your pentatonic scales, major or minor, go away, check them out, and then come back to this, because this is what this is going to be based on, okay? So check it out. Here we go. We're going to have this E major. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit those little notes in that little box there based on the G string and the D string. And now it's all starting to sound a little bit more like Hendrix, a little bit more inspired by John Mayer. Those guys love doing that. It's easy to hear that the Little Wing influence in all of that style of playing. It's a great way of getting to know your major pentatonic scale better, putting it all in context. It's a great way of opening up the guitar neck so that you become both the lead player and the rhythm player all at the same time. Brilliant way of playing. Great style of playing, and it's a lot of fun to do all at the same time.
Oh yeah!
Alright, cool. So there's a nice little progression for you to play around with. You can always just kind of change things around, make it your own a bit, change one chord here, one chord there, maybe make something a minor, make something, change chord completely, make it your own. Have fun with that. Stay in touch. I'm the Guitar Tutor. See you next time.
What time is it, Ryan?